We're live. Holy crap.
We're live?
We're live.
So I started doxing, right?
So anyways, I started doxing.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Also, Sam, sorry that I missed the game on Tuesday.
Is the audio working?
No, that's fine. That's fine, man. These things happen.
Oops.
I wish I was there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were missed, my friend. We love and support you and cherish you.
Don't worry, I'll be back Tuesday. I'll be back not next Tuesday, but the next Tuesday after that.
2 Tuesdays from now, he'll be back.
2 Tuesdays.
2 Tuesdays.
Yay! Hi, Dragon.
Hi, Dragon!
Who's here?
Dragon's here. Ooh, actually, yeah, can I do... you beat me to it. Oh, you were playing Pokopia? Dang, alright, I'm gonna watch
I
that.
was playing Pokopia.
I'm gonna watch that VOD later, because I love watching people play Pokopia.
I would rather play Pokopia.
Yes, I know, I'm sorry.
Taken away, just spend time with your friends.
It literally just,
The
if it
horror.
wasn't a Switch 2 exclusive, like, I feel like they could make way more money.
Yeah. I would have given them all of my money. I would have gone without rent so that I could play Pokopia.
Well, that's ironic, though, because then that would have at least gotten you a Switch 2.
Oh, Matthew. You're like, would you actually go without rent to play Pokopia, Rachel?
Because if you're going to do that, you might as well.
Then you might as well just go buy the Switch 2 and
Enter
eat rice and
Futurama.
beans
Shut up
for
and
it.
take my money.
Crazy to live in a world where we can buy a Nintendo console or pay rent for the month.
Yeah, I struggle with that decision twice a month.
Anyways,
Yeah. D&D. So who remember what happened last time?
We leveled up.
Yes.
We did do that.
We did level up.
We killed innocent guards.
Well, no, that happened 2 times ago.
We're
Last
like level
time,
15 now.
last time we had we faced the repercussions for, how shall we say, defending ourselves.
Of course, Luke says that.
We also came face
These
to
are the
face.
consequences of my own actions.
No, that's
Face to
me.
face with an adult white dragon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all of
Yep.
this.
Apparently, there was a time skip.
Come on.
Not sure how that happened, but there was quite a big time skip.
Did I mention that this is so much like that fairy tale arc? Wait a minute, I just realized that.
Very. Oh.
What's up?
Oh.
Yeah, it's an arc from that one show, Fairy Tale.
Oh.
That one silly anime.
Pretty silly.
But yeah, we met with an adult white dragon. We were going to probably face his icy wrath until I mentioned Alakith just swinging for the fences. Swinging for the fences, mentioning Alakith. Turns out to have meant something pretty big. And convinced him that we know how we're going to take care of Alakith and take him out. Whether or not we can do that, we will see.
I was gonna say, do we know how to take out Alakith?
Would you
I've
rather
already
have that?
taken him out twice.
Would you rather deal with that or an ice breath to the face?
It seemed like cannons worked pretty well.
Yeah. So did a double knee drop from the sky.
I did do a decent amount.
So it is official. LuvWarren, you need to carry a cannon the whole time.
No, I need to be cannonballed out of a cannon with a double knee to his face.
Huh.
I suppose that works.
I would love to see that.
Make it happen.
Actually, that would work perfectly. Pretty sure the ignition would deal fire damage to you, but you're resistant to fire damage.
Yeah.
All right, so where do we go to human cannon? Call Gonzo?
Nice, very nice. I just recently I've been rewatching the ABC Muppets show, so that's
Oh my god, so good.
that is such a good show. I cannot believe they canceled it. But that's beside the point. That's reheating Disney Plus nachos. We don't need to do that tonight. Okay.
D&D, I'd rather be playing Pokopia.
Oh!
More of a comic, really.
All right, I'll give you that one, Joe. That was good. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. But okay, so you guys wake up the next morning in your respective rooms. I'm assuming you guys all went to the ones you knew about before.
Yeah, we talked about that, remember? I went to look for strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, you found yours, but I didn't know if everyone else also went to their respective dorms. I put Pokopia away for this. I appreciate the commitment, Dragon. I appreciate it, my man. Shout out to the mods.
Question.
Answer.
Can I...
Sorry, my sister says that all the time.
Yeah.
Can I go into the courtyard and check for the bunker
Lady, stop.
to see if it's still there?
Yes, you can.
Because LuvWarren most likely would have woken up early. He typically does because he's used to it. But he would go out into the courtyard, go... I'm assuming I remember where it is, considering for me it was like, what, like half a week ago?
I would argue...
Rather, if the courtyard / training yard is still in relatively the same kind of shape, would I remember?
I would argue you're looking for the bunker. You probably don't have to look hard. So I would say if you're actively looking for it, that should be enough.
Yep, I'm actively looking for the bunker.
Okay, so you walk out of the room that you stayed in. As you head downstairs to the main, like the foyer, essentially.
Big word.
Unfortunately, there's no banquet of food because Devonius did not leave anything out for you guys.
Because he's not here.
Because he's not here, yes. So it's pretty empty, but you kind of just somber off, just walking out the door and making that quick turn into the training area where you guys found that secret bunker.
Yeah.
That we weren't supposed to find for 4 chapters.
Yep.
There is a giant...
Was this when we were supposed to find it?
No.
Okay.
No, you were supposed to find it before the time skip. You guys just found it.
Okay.
You guys, I switched some things around so the time skip happened sooner because you guys found the bunker. But that's beside the point.
Okay.
That's beside the point. You guys head
Way
over.
to deviate, team.
What?
I said, way to deviate, team.
Yeah.
Not a deviation, it's a speed run.
Yeah, really. You guys any percent speed ran the campaign I wrote for 2 years. Anyways, you guys, or I guess not you guys. Luv, you walk into the courtyard, and where the bunker used to be, there is a giant pile of cement.
Oh.
Just completely sealing what would have been underneath. There's no training dummy there to hide the hole. There's no secret pressure plate. It is just straight cement.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Luke pulls out a spoon. Well, time to find it. I'm kidding. He would just
Where did you
nod
get the spoon?
from the kitchen, of course. Just because there's no food doesn't mean there wasn't any silverware. Lou would just kind of nod and head back inside, looking around to see kind of what has changed, if there's been any more or any depiction of the last 10 years, if there's been any kind of notice of like battles being waged to take the castle, like trying to decipher what age has bestruck in this place.
Okay. So you're looking around the castle right now, or are you on your way back?
I mean, I imagine the courtyard wasn't too far from the castle.
It's not, but
Yeah.
they're,
So-
just trying to make sure we're on the same, like in the same spot. Because I'm about to ask you to roll an investigation check, but if you're not standing in the castle, it's kind of a moot point.
No, yeah, I would have gone inside and am currently standing in the castle looking around.
Okay, so make me an investigation check. And also, welcome, Manic Magpie. And I agree. How do you not have a spoon?
He got it from the spoon factory.
I got it at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Magpie.
I'm just gonna. Which one is it? It's this one. Yeah, that's a natural one. I put it into chat. That's a natural one.
Matthew.
I see. So,
You can't even see in front of you.
to put this simply, Louv, the floor here is made out of floor.
Yep,
Um,
I see that quite well.
yeah, so you stumble into the castle, you're like, something's not right here. I need to go investigate. And
Mhm.
as you walk into the castle, your eyes immediately just lock onto this really nice, freshly painted wall. I mean, it looks so nice. Someone took their sweet time. Like, this had to have been this could not have been an overnight job. Like, these people, where did they get this spoon?
I said it as a joke, but honestly,
He rolls in that one investigation check and looks in his pocket. Where did I get this spoon?
Rolls an investigation check, checks his pocket. Where'd the spoon go?
that's funny.
I'm warning you. I have a spoon.
I'm very impressed with this wall.
Yeah, it's a very nice painted wall.
Very nice. Very
I
nice
like
painted
that wall. That's a nice
That's
wall.
a nice wall.
Yep. Honestly, if I would realize that I'm kind of like nothing really catches my eye, I'd be like, all right, I'm hungry, and I'd head towards the kitchen.
Okay. All right. While you're heading to the kitchen, I'm assuming everyone else is waking up, or are we still sleeping?
I'm still sleeping.
Okay, that's fair.
He could be waking
I just
up.
traveled 10 years into the future. I'm exhausted.
I've heard of losing an hour, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, right?
Cassandra's
A million
says,
times worse than daylight savings. I'm so confused.
Cassandra is like, I've lost 10 years of sleep.
Yeah,
Excuse
I have
you?
Yeah, she has to catch up.
I'm
Time to
catching
catch up.
Plus, she's in a sugar coma from eating probably expired strawberry ice cream. Like, girlie is not doing well.
I mean, I told you it was expired. It was up to you if you wanted to eat it or not.
Yeah, I did tell you that. You were like, oh man, it's not melted? I'm like, that wasn't the problem.
The ant told me and everything.
The fact that there was an ant on the ice cream should have given you the clue.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's beside the point.
You guys all make really great points, and that is why Cassandra's still asleep.
Okay, that's beside the point. While you're still sleeping, Norman, Peak?
Peak would be up and once again debating the deck of oracles for all that, so I can get my portent.
Lovely.
And
That went so well last time.
It went great.
You know what's really funny? So recently, I was watching the season premiere of the Daredevil show, and I went into my notes app because my sister and I write our notes in there, and I found the Peak notes, the one you sent me,
Yes.
and it says plain as day. I did not. It like you didn't hide it. So I'm not sure why I was so mad. Because I read it. I was like, oh yeah, shoot, there it is. Yeah, changes the role of a creature near me with the... yeah. Okay.
For reference, I think 10 years of sleep, assuming 8 hours a night is around 17,000 hours.
Assuming
8 hours, yeah. Assuming doing a lot of work in that sentence.
Well, yeah, of course.
I don't think I've had 8 hours of sleep and probably... No. I don't know. I usually get like 7 if I'm lucky. But sleep when you're dead.
Ew.
I mean, that can be arranged. All right, all right, so while you pull your deck of oracles, Norman, what are you up to?
Well, I'd be I would want to find some sort of place what provides news.
Okay. All right.
Like a news place.
Oh yeah, how's Norman going to talk his way out of magically being transported 10 years in the future?
Well, it's called a coma.
Who said it was magic?
What else
I'm
could it
sorry,
be?
how else did we transport 10 years into the future? Other than
Coma.
magic?
In like a week.
Coma.
I mean, I hate this. I hate to say this, but I agree with Norman.
You son of a gun.
We were awake the whole time.
That's what.
No,
It's
you maybe.
It's a day coma.
we were.
You know how when you daydream, you're still awake? It's a day coma.
Yeah.
A day coma.
I actively killed 3 people.
Okay.
You were under the influence.
That's called sleepwalking.
So, yeah, you're a sleepwalker.
What you did after you woke up from your coma, isn't it?
Actively
No, I
killed.
did that before.
I like how it's I actively killed 3 people. 5 minutes before this, we acted in self-defense.
Yeah.
I was wondering when someone would call it out.
I mean, we were already 10 years in the future during that fight.
I'm talking about the people that had the mishap of coming across me in a negative way beforehand.
On the boat or at the gate?
On the boat.
Oh, the Necronites.
Yeah.
Oh, that was before the coma. Anyway.
I'm not exactly gonna. I'm not gonna go into too much detail yet.
Passively kill 3 people. I'm Your Honor. They were in my aura.
Your Honor, they were giving off bad energy.
Your Honor, bad vibes, no good.
Your Honor, they needed their vibes checked.
Vibe check. You have failed the vibe check.
Your Honor, I checked their vibe.
All suspects be advised.
Shut.
That was clever.
Shut.
Player inspiration.
I wish I could.
Player inspiration.
I wish I could take credit for that, but that's not my joke.
No, but still take it.
No, I'm not gonna. That's not my joke. Anyway,
Shut up and take our inspiration.
I believe Norman was
Yes.
checking for news.
Norman's looking for news. So if you'd like, you can head out into the castle town and just look around.
Sure.
I'm sure there's probably this place is crawling with dragonborns.
Huh.
Essentially, anyone who is not a dragonborn is, well, let's just go with I'm just gonna use the term infected.
Oh.
Might be the word I would use, because they're not dead, but they're not alive, but they're not.
Oh my god, are they zombies?
Well, no,
You
they're.
said that with such despair and you said that with such just dread and despair.
That's how I feel.
Oh no! Oh no, zombies! Oh no, no zombies! No zombies!
I don't want zombies.
I don't want zombies!
It's fine until you start hearing one click.
Oh no.
Oh god!
No.
No.
I wish I could do that. That'd be so cool. I wish I could click so I can mimic a clicker.
Just you and a whole bunch of people just walking down just like a dark alley. You step behind and start doing that.
Oh, I would get killed. I would get killed so fast.
What? Then you can sleep.
Good callback.
There we go. We're putting you in the forever box.
Team inspiration. Okay. So yeah, we'll just say there are a lot of dragonborns and there are a lot of not around this town. So
Right.
you can wander around if you'd like. You can talk to villagers, whichever you'd like to do. There are a couple shops. There are a couple stalls. There's 2 guards posted at the gate that look very similar to the ones you saw yesterday.
Don't kill them.
Darn it! There goes my weekend plans.
Weekend at
don't know,
Norman's.
Do you have like is the printing press exist in your setting, or what's up with that?
Is Gutenberg around?
It's good.
Is there,
There is a newspaper, yes.
okay, I would like to kind of go to sort of the where that happens, where that's printed.
Okay. So as you're walking up there, there's a child dragonborn, sporting a tweed jacket and a flat cap, holding up a newspaper.
Wait a second. Is this a dragon doozy?
Does he start singing about Santa Fe?
Actually read all about it.
That's what I was going for. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I would like to shake that dragonborn's hand, except I'm still asleep.
Whoa, wake
This
up!
child must be protected at all costs. If anyone touches him, I'm killing them, including
Well,
myself.
Well, wait a minute. It might be a filthy scab, for all I know.
Okay.
Game proficiency.
So you walk up to the little newspaper stall, And there's, the dragon with the he sort of catches your eye and just goes, "Excuse me, mister. Would you like to buy paper?"
Nope.
But this is fresh off the press.
Exactly. That's why I don't want it. Can I get into the presses, please?
I don't quite understand the question.
Like into the factory or whatever, where you make them.
You seem to be a little confused. See, we don't really have a factory.
Okay.
Now listen, because you're the first customer of the day, I'll let it slide, but I wouldn't go asking those kinds of questions.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I shouldn't ask where the newspapers come from?
I'm saying you shouldn't look too far into where these newspapers are coming from. If you catch my drift.
Okay. So I shouldn't inquire about like a distributor or...
Listen, why don't you just have the paper on the house and just walk away?
Hmm. 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 Yeah. I'll put like a gold coin or something on the little table and be like, how about I'll take 6 papers and the name of your distributor?
The boy looks over at the gold coin on the desk and then looks up at you, and you can see his eyes start to narrow just a little bit as you can see a small blue flame produce from, well, him. I think you should go.
Wow, he's so mad he turned off his accent.
Newspaper launderer.
All right, kid. How about this? I don't need today's news. I just need yesterday's news. How about that?
Dragonborn looks at you and then looks behind the stall. Yesterday's?
Yep, yesterday's news.
Okay. Kind of a weird one. Sorry, he steps behind the stall and opens up this little box. Here we go. Pulls out a small bundle of papers and just kind of plops it on the table in front of you. A little unorganized, but
Is it a back catalog?
This is yesterday's news.
How far back it go?
Yes, yesterday's news.
Okay, do you got 3 days ago?
Buddy, what are you looking for?
Hypothetically, kid, would you have anywhere between now and 10 years ago worth of newspapers?
I was waiting for some. Oh, man.
Ask about a library. Is there a library where they keep old newspapers?
That would be a good thing to ask about, yeah. Dragonborn looks at you.
From the library.
Dragonborn looks at you and then looks down at his box of papers. It doesn't go back that far, but I mean, if you want to look through our archive, by all means.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what your game is, but there you go. He just kind of picks up the box and places it on the counter.
Is all of it?
Yeah, it's all of it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hey, leave that gold piece here.
In fact, kid, have one copper extra. Also, don't spend it all in one place.
Copper.
Yeah.
Oh. Guess that's fine. Sora takes the coins and scoops it into his little pouch. Now, get moving. You're gonna scare away my customers. Asking all these questions about 10 years ago.
All right, thank you. Take the box, walk away. Do 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 do.
Stop it.
All right, so you now have a box of papers that supposedly tell the story of a certain amount of time. It does not specify.
Sweet. I mean, I would read them.
Okay. Do you want just the Spark Notes?
I'll take whatever you're willing to give.
Well, I'm just asking because like there's a lot of papers here. Are we going through every individual document, or do you want?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody else wouldn't mind if the rest of the session was you reading newspapers to me.
Manic Magpie is like, nope, all of it. Welcome to story time, folks.
Hey, you still owe me Luigi's book, volume 1.
Yeah, I realized that today. My bad.
No, I'm kidding.
Give me
That's
all
only if
the
you want.
lore. Yeah, all the lore.
That's only if you want to do that.
I definitely do. I do want to just end the stream by doing that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I'll read through them all in depth later, perhaps in a more comfortable place. I'd say my initial thing would be going through all of them looking for obituaries, perhaps.
Okay. Smart. Yeah, that's very smart.
Who bit you, Harry?
Unless you don't want me to do that.
No, that's totally fine. Yeah. Just looking at my list here.
This way I'll know if we manage to get back, and then if I die, I can see how I died.
Are you looking for your obituary?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just going through all of them.
How about be like, spoiler alert, it's not in there.
Wouldn't it be so comforting to know exactly when, where, why, and how you die, though?
No, I'm terrified of that.
Because then it won't be a surprise.
I'm terrified of that. Anyway, moving on. Okay. We can really go into more detail on it on another day, but if we're looking for just obituaries, I can say that you find quite a few from the past few years. They would appear to be the cause of death seems to be very consistent over these years. Like everyone is dying the exact same way, and it's just written as unknown curse. And I don't know if this would require an investigation check or maybe even a perception check to like maybe could start connecting the dots, but I can't remember. Is your character's backstory also an investigative reporter?
That's certainly what I told the guards when I came in through the checkpoint.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't. Cause I was trying, because I don't know why,
The
but
guards you left alive or the guards you killed?
because we played when we played Dungeon of Chaos, I just had the detective thing on the mind the entire time, so I completely I didn't want to make assumptions that you're playing a detective as well. So, but investigative reporter.
It's that's a completely different skill set, right?
No, I get that. I just didn't want to like typecast you, so to speak.
I know what I am.
So I'd say with your investigative reporter background, you were able to connect a few more dots. So if you want to make an investigation, you can roll with advantage.
Ooh.
I'm immortal until proved otherwise.
Everyone's immortal until proven otherwise.
18.
Okay. So looking through all the out of curiosity, are you walking and looking at these, or are you stopped somewhere? Like, are you in a private spot? Are you out in public? Because these are pretty sensitive documents.
Whew. I mean, I'd be heading back to the group.
Okay. Okay, that works.
Probably reading while walking.
Okay. Make me a perception check then. Because with your over investigative analysis.
14.
What was it?
14.
Okay. So while you're investigating all these papers, you're walking, you're kind of like glancing up and down, kind of like when someone's like walking, looking at their phone. You're kind of just glancing, you're seeing where you're going, but as you start to look at this specific piece of paper about someone you recognize the name, you recognize the silhouette in the picture, and your mind just starts racing as you're reading this article, and you're not quite paying attention, and you run, well, I guess not run, but you walk smack dab into another person.
And this is the start of a rom-com?
The question is, were they also carrying something?
The box flies out of your hand, papers fly everywhere. And I mean, I'm assuming you fell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to be like, and you fall on your butt.
I know what I am.
Yeah, you sort of collect yourself, you look around, all the paper scattering, and in front of you, you lock eyes with a red dragon. And they don't look very happy, but they also don't look like the threatening type, I guess would be the word. They're not exactly, they don't seem hostile, essentially.
Brother.
What?
Brother.
Hey, brother.
Oh, because you're I got, yeah, okay.
You said red dragonborn.
Yeah, okay, my bad. I didn't think that through. But yeah, as you're,
To be fair, I'm probably the one that copied because you probably had this NPC planned out before I had my character planned out. So
yes. So yeah, as you're collecting the papers and everything, They look up at you, and
Probably down at me.
how tall are you?
I'm pathetically scrounging up papers from the ground.
Oh, true. Yeah, okay. So I guess they would be looking down at you.
How tall are you?
Also, for the record, I'm 5'6", which is
Are you sure?
normal average.
They're looking down at you.
I didn't think that through.
That's funny. How tall are you? Are you a dwarf? I forget.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh man. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so as you're picking up papers, they look at you and then just sort of scowl. Just go, watch where you're going.
Hmm.
Oh gosh, what sort of deviousness is that laugh?
Because my heart is saying be rude, but my brain is saying don't.
Follow your heart, trust your gut.
I was gonna say follow your heart, but that's a bad idea.
Follow your
trust
heart,
what your gut's saying.
Second guess your mind.
And my stomach is saying lamb tikka masala.
Lamb.
I don't know, that's the first thing I thought of. Always go with your stomach. True. I can't think of a response. Can my scene be over? We can come back to this.
Cut.
Okay, yeah,
Man,
sure.
really,
That's fine.
Man, really setting the scene for that rom-com as
That-
the scene fades out above.
Listen.
As the scene fades out at a fateful encounter above a crowd of bustling people, one is on the ground picking up papers, looking up at the scowling victim.
Wait, the Dragonborn. Are they man or woman?
There, it's a woman.
Yep.
brother.
This is the start of a beautiful
But it was not my intention. It was not my intention.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
I've read this one.
Excellent.
Oh my
If we
god.
weren't live, I would make a very bad joke.
You can text it to me if you can't hold it in. Oh man. Okay.
No, I'm better than that. I will keep that in the archive. That is my mind.
Okay. So you want to just cut, Norman?
Yeah, cut to someone else.
Okay. All right. So you walk into her. She looks at you and says, "Watch where you're going," and we fade to black. All right. So cutting back to. Actually, we haven't done anything with Peak yet. Peak, what you up to?
I suppose after consulting the cards, I also want to go out and explore the city a little bit, see what's different.
Okay.
Little do we know, Peak set a bug on the lady which chased her into Norman.
That'd be really funny.
Little do they know there's another bug on Norman.
Just
Cam texted to me that.
Joe's the ultimate wingman.
Dragon, as much as I appreciate that, I would prefer to keep my tasteless bad joke in my own archive.
Very curious, but I understand.
I'm not proud of it. It's not a good joke.
Sometimes it's actually good. All right. Okay. So, Peak. So you start walking around. You're walking around the town essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Make
once again with that sort of like big eye, like big eye first step into New York look.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I get that. Make a perception check for me.
Oh, this is a great way to put it. Like Rodney in Robot City.
I know this place like the back of my head. Yeah, that's new.
Hey, that's strange. Bang. Ooh, bit of a low roll, but that's a 13.
Okay. So you take your first step out of the castle. You take the nice. Well, I mean, it's not fresh air, but it's air. It's kind of smoggy and very just there with all the dragonborns around. So, not the greatest atmosphere, but there's, it could be worse. There's still
I
oxygen.
went and became a gazillionaire.
What's up?
I was quoting the Lorax.
Oh, I gotcha. Clever. I haven't seen the movie in so long.
Neither have I.
So you just kind of take your stroll into town. To your left, you see a very embarrassing moment between Norman and a female dragonborn. As you're walking, as you're walking through town, you hear just the hustle and bustle of the village. There's a blacksmith working on a weapon. There's a I don't want to call him a farmer, just call him a rancher, I guess, because it's animals. Just kind of herding.
It would be a farmer.
It would still be a farmer? I thought farmers were vegetables.
Farmers can be vegetables, livestock, doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, so you see a farmer. And they're just, they're herding some animals in. There's some horses, some cattle, some chickens. They're just kind of doing their daily routine. You do hear in the very far distance of the town, you do hear that that blue dragonborn just enjoying extra, read all about it, all that stuff going. That's far down there. You can investigate that if you'd like. But yeah, it's a very nice town. It's a very lively town. Definitely not the same one you guys slept in the first time. But yeah, like I said before, it is filled with dragonborns. Something that were very absent the first time around.
Sort of walking around the place. Does it look a bit more like compared to 10-year-olds or like 10 years ago younger? What was it? Malcathesis. Does the place seem a little like more like richer in a sense?
It's definitely more fortified because they've had to up the ante on their defenses.
Mm.
But in terms of like the economy, kind of took a nosedive.
Oh boy!
Since the apocalypse.
True.
But for the most part, I would say the town itself is fine. Like I wouldn't call them thriving, but they're not penniless on the street. There's housing, there's jobs, there's a very nice I guess monarch would be the word, but I mean he hasn't really classified himself as a king. Let's call the guy in charge. But it's a very nice town. It's a very small town, but it's a very nice town. So, but I would say compared to 10 years ago, I would not call it a richer environment.
Kind of in the mood to do some fortune telling, but I also don't know when we're all supposed to meet up, also.
Well, I mean, technically, you guys never gave like a
Yeah, it was never really established.
That is true. That is true. So, you know what? I'll go over to the marketplace and find myself just a small little area for me to set up.
You're gonna set up a stall in the center of the town.
Yeah, I don't need a lot of room. Most of my stuff is really just what's it? Most of the stuff that that would be with me are really just like a rug, a drape, and really my staff. That's really it, and maybe 2 pillows for sitting down. That's really all I need for this.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's very simplistic.
I will say that unlike the last time, I don't think they're just gonna give you a stall. The first time it made sense because, you know, you got checked in by the guards, you were looking for work, they said they set you up with something. As far as these people know, you're kind of just outsiders.
True. So
So while I
suppose
I do appreciate the initiative, no pun intended. But definitely don't know if that's the right move. At least not yet.
all right. If that's the case, then just going around simply observing people before I'll just move around the area a few times, observing people, and before coming back. And if I come back and I still see those two in that pause section, like if someone took a picture.
I imagine it's like one of those like it's a freeze frame and then you just hear Norman's voiceover. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
Yeah.
As like a ukulele plays in the background.
But yeah, that's what I'll be doing before. Well, I don't even. Well, we were allowed in the castle. You know what? I'll see if I can grab some breakfast for everyone, because I don't know if because I don't think breakfast was made in the castle. So just in case, I'm just gonna pick up some breakfast for everyone.
Okay. Did you want to go into like the castle's kitchen, or did you want to maybe go to like a food stall, or what are we thinking for breakfast?
Sure.
Well,
Let's go back.
You would see Luv there if he went into the kitchen.
Yeah, if you went to the kitchen, you'd probably see Luv.
Yeah, I'll go into the kitchen.
Okay. Okay. So while you're heading to the kitchen, Luv, what are you doing in the kitchen?
I would be looking for food, basic, maybe something that I can maybe do basic meals with, like nothing. I'm not experienced as a cook because I'm not as refined in my palate most of the time on my travels. Maybe having a hot meal being like a stew or some sort of hot, like kind of sandwich, nothing like super fancy as I often was on the road. And most of the time, if I would have gotten food in a town, it would have been no better than pub food. So
Can't get any better than pub.
yeah, but like 2-star, like East Coast pub food.
Oof. That was very specific, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, bartender asks what you want, and you got 3 options, and none of them are great.
Been there.
That sounds like a certain place.
So yeah, I would be maybe looking for some form of protein, some form of like cheese or dairy, and some bread.
Okay.
And that's about what I'm working. That's about what my extent of what I'm working with then.
All right. So you just scrounge around the kitchen. You do end up finding cheese, bread, just provisions. We'll just call them provisions. You're able to find some to just make yourself a nice little meal. You just making one for yourself?
I mean, ideally, I'd be making enough for us, like not have it. I would probably make one for myself to make sure like all the ingredients are still good and usable, and then probably start making some for others.
Okay. So while
Also,
you're
to make sure I can make. Also, I would make sure I make mine so that way I can kind of get a gist. Because again, not claiming to be the greatest cook, but cooked well enough to keep myself alive. So,
I mean, it's hard to mess up grilled cheese, right?
basically,
All you said was bread and cheese.
and protein.
Rolls a natural 1. You're cooking with jelly.
I did say I would look for some form of protein.
Okay.
So
peanut
some meat of some kind.
Did you say peanut butter?
Peanut
Isn't
butter is
peanut-
protein.
Yeah, I was gonna say peanut butter's protein.
Well, yeah, I know, but like for a grilled cheese,
Oh, sorry, I heard jelly.
what is this, Vermont?
I thought he said
Um,
jelly. I heard jelly.
Joe said jelly,
Peak. Yeah, Peak said jelly.
Oh.
but I totally get. I get the connection.
But yeah, I'd look for some sort of meat protein as well.
Okay. So as you're looking around the kitchen, you do find your cheese, you do find your bread. There does appear to be. I'm gonna go by just logic here. You could probably smell the meat. I'm going off of logic because I don't know. Would you be able in theory for someone who can smell? This is a legit question. I don't know. Are you able to smell not cooked meat?
Yes, but typically for a wrong reason.
Okay. What does that mean?
Typically, if you can smell it, it's spoiled.
I mean, you might not be able to smell the meat, but you might be able to smell like the herbs and spices on it.
Not for me.
Yeah, if it was preserved or
Grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
If it was preserved,
I'm trying to gauge like there. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there's a locked.
Better question. Do I notice any form of freezer or like refrigerator style of appliance?
Yes.
Okay. I would go and look in there and open it up.
Okay. It's locked.
Is there any sort of key hanging on the wall?
Make an investigation check for me.
Oh, this is gonna. I find another spoon.
Oh no, I'm not knocking it at all, Dragon. I used to eat.
All right.
I used to eat peanut butter and jelly toast all the time.
17.
I know it's not the same, but I mean, it's in the same wheelhouse. 17.
Mm-hmm.
As you look around, you're just kind of looking for like something to open this lock on the.
I would. If I can avoid it, I'd like to avoid, going the LuvWarren route and breaking the lock.
Yeah, I got you.
So if I can,
looking for a key.
Yeah, some sort of key that looks like it might fit this lock.
There
Maybe
do appear to be
countertops or around the fridge itself.
There do appear to be a set of keys hanging on a hook on a cutting board, like on a wall, essentially.
Okay, I'll grab them and start just trying the keys.
Okay. As you're trying these keys, Peak saunters into the kitchen.
Oh.
Peak.
Silence spoke volumes.
Just staring at what LuvWarren is, and then just close back the door. No. No. Just.
He
What are
walks
you
in.
doing?
He walks in and sees Luv just with holding a bunch of keys, trying his little lock. He's like, "Is this one? No. Is this one? No. Is this one? No."
He's like, okay. And then just leaves.
I'm gonna let him be. Close his door. No.
Some
What
private.
are you doing, LuvWarren?
I just turn. Oh, morning. I'm just trying to get some breakfast started. Figured I might be able to find something I can comfortably cook.
I'm just gonna walk on over to a cabinet and just open it.
You found some pots and pans.
Would you require any of these, or perhaps some assistance?
If you have any cooking expertise, by all means. Most I've ever really cooked is just for survival. So if I've had a hot cooked meal, it's usually from some backwater pub.
I don't think I have any experience. At least none I can remember.
Well, we can figure this out together. 2 minds are better than one.
All right. I'll get an assortment of pots and pans out and just start laying them out.
Okay.
And then probably basing off of what I might have seen kitchens and or had in some cook sets that I've used, I would point out some of the ones that recognize, most notably like a skillet, a pot to boil water, and perhaps something to something that I can cover, like a pot or a pan that might be able to be covered.
Oh,
Night dragon.
Night Dragon. Early has gone searching first. Oh no, I think you put the space. All right, well, good night, Dragon. Thanks for hanging out.
But yeah, I point out like 3 or 4. Excuse me. Point out 3 or 4 kitchenware that we would need, or that I think we would need, and ask Peak to start filling the pot with water to boil.
Today's episode on Cooking with Luv.
Hey man.
Guest starring Peak.
Don't call the inspector.
Oh yeah, because there's a bug in the kitchen. Oh my god, are you cooking with little bugs like Ratatouille style?
They're just pulling at his antennae.
It's Natatouille.
Natatouille. Yeah.
I thought a whole 5 seconds on that joke.
I mean, bugs themselves, or insects, bugs, I suppose, is more broader range, do have a bit more protein than most mammals that humanoids eat, but these ones are not used for cooking. They are used to gather knowledge.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't.
For a second, I
wouldn't
thought you were about to justify using bugs in your cooking.
No.
we
I mean,
learned some
certainly-
we learned some real lore drops about Peak.
Yeah, for a second, I thought you were about to justify it. Like, well, bugs are technically insects, and we eat insects every day without even knowing it.
Bugs categorize insects and arachnids. When you see a spider, you call it a bug. You see a fly, you call it a bug. It's a very general term. Mysterious man in the sky.
Fair. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I guess. Sorry
Um,
for being insectist.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm
I-
joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, so using. Would I find. Ooh. Would I find any sort of like. Would I find any sort of like herbs or tea leaves?
I mean, there's a spice cabinet.
I would look for tea leaves.
Okay. You- I didn't think of that. So, sure, yeah, there's tea leaves.
Cool. Once Peak has the once Peak has the water boiled, I would or not boiled. Once Peak has the pot filled with water, using some of the spices, just basic like salt, pepper, garlic, onion, um, I would then um not really trusting any of the like appliances to kind of work properly. I would probably just set the pot of water in a place where I could just light a fire underneath it. Like
Okay.
have it sit up on a stand and fire breath, light
Yeah.
a fire underneath it to
I gotcha.
get it going. And then once that would be at a boil, I would put the meat in to boil it a bit while I take some other water and make a smaller pot for tea.
And I am going to cast Detect Poison and Disease, remembering that the ice cream wasn't quite safe. I just want to make sure that the kitchen here is mostly safe and that we're cooking with non-poisonous or diseased ingredients.
Well, the ice cream wasn't safe because it was locked in a chest for 10 years.
Okay, all right, I get it. I made a bad decision, and that is why I am currently indisposed.
I'm just saying, the kitchen had nothing to do with it. You don't blame the grocery store for your milk being expired.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Not when it's in the fridge for so long.
Yes,
the
you
grocery
do.
store full if they left it in there.
No, I mean, no, your milk. Like, if you left milk in the fridge for...
Why am I
you're talking
bringing
about at
milk?
home?
What?
Why am I bringing milk to the grocery store?
Why? Ugh.
Why are you shopping for clothes at
The
the
soup store!
Also, should I be rolling anything for my cooking?
Nah, you're good.
Cool.
I'll also probably dip my hand in the tea leaf jar and then just start munching on one tea leaf.
That's a choice.
He's a bug.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
But yeah, I would then take the bread, lay it in the skillet, put the cheese over, and just put a low heat to the bottom of the skillet to kind of help melt the cheese. After the meat was boiled, I would carefully remove it and put it into the skillet to do a pan sear. Before. Well, so question.
A little impressed you know all these terms for being someone who just goes to pubs.
I mean, it's not like I haven't done cooking or talked to people before about it. It's just LuvWarren hasn't had to cook much more than meat and bread.
There.
But I would I want to ask, are these like individual kind of like steak like sized portions of meat, or is it like one larger piece of meat that like is all connected?
So there's different size fillets, essentially.
Okay.
As
long as they're individually sized where it's close enough to like one per person.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then yeah. Carefully removing them from the boiled water, putting them in the pan for a nice sear until I get and then like taking mine and kind of using that as the test, checking it. Should I guess maybe survival to justify if it's good or not? Or would you say this is more like a nature or insight?
My immediate thought is nature, but a lot of times that's used in nature. Like seeing if a berry is poisonous or seeing if this is bad. But this is like food. But I feel like the same skill set applies. So I'm going to go with nature. Just because I just feel like I'm going to go nature.
All right, that's fine. Okay, that's a 14.
Well, speaking as someone who can't, it has a very enticing odor. Is that a thing?
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
So you would say it seems to me that it's fairly well cooked.
Yes.
Like cooked properly. Okay, cool. So once I check that, I would just taking the bread with melted cheese, taking the steak or chunks of meat off. I'm assuming there's like plates I would have asked Pik to clean off.
Yeah, there's the cabinet below the pots and pans were dishware and stuff.
Yeah, so
plates, bowls, silverware,
to clarify, as I was prepping stuff in the pan, I would have asked Pik to clean off the plates or wash the plates to that way they would be food safe.
Clean them. Okay.
What did you think he said?
I don't know if it picked that up.
I didn't hear anything, so I'm going to assume.
Gosh dang it.
It didn't, and let's just move on. Because context clues give me enough of the situation already. All right. Yeah, all right. So while you're cleaning off the plate, prepping your meals, while that's happening, Cassandra.
I have awoken.
I would say you wake up because you smell the food.
Ooh.
The food has.
It's not strawberry ice cream. She don't want it.
Does that have does that have a smell?
Oh yeah, it does.
Genuinely asking. For people who don't know. For people who don't know, I'm a nosmic. For people who don't know, I'm a nosmic. I was born without a sense of smell. So when this comes up in conversation, I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I know. I was about to give you so much shit, like, duh. And then I remembered who I was talking to. Like, oh, yeah. It does have a smell, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm, like, not I'm not as my peppy self as usual because I ingested bad ice cream last night.
I would
But
say you're probably gonna be more on the lethargic side,
yeah, I
considering
agree.
the heavy dairy intake.
Yeah, it's gonna be like rolled out of bed, looks hungover, but isn't. Um, but the promise of food is just too great to
You know what?
resist.
You know what
So,
you are? You know what you are? You're SpongeBob after the Goofy Goober scene in the movie. You ate
yes.
way too much ice cream,
I ate so much ice cream. I'm a goofy goober.
and now you have to stroll into work knowing that your boss is such a jerk because he didn't give you the manager position.
Yeah, I'm literally SpongeBob in this scenario.
All right, cool. So, all right, so you
Okay.
you tumble into the kitchen.
Yeah, I stumble. Stumble in the
Kitchen. Yeah, I got you. I know where you're going with it. I don't want to get flagged by.
I know, yeah. I almost started singing it because I'm a bard, and
It's
that's okay.
it's very tempting. Anyways, so you stumble in the kitchen. I would assume at this point, Luv, you're like finishing up the meal.
Yeah, I'd say plating everything. Setting aside mine and Peak's plate. Seeing Cassandra. Ah, good morning.
Can I have some of that?
Of course.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I would hand her plate, as well as pouring a cup of the tea. What tea is it? What kind?
Black tea. We're just gonna go black tea.
It's a very
Black
tea.
Black tea.
The kind of tea that teas.
Oh,
What?
black tea isn't as good
Very
hot.
tea.
What do you guys have against black tea?
I love black tea.
Oh, okay. I was like very confused. I'm like,
I like
English
it when it's
breakfast
cold.
tea.
It's just not good hot to me.
What?
What?
English breakfast tea is amazing.
I thought that was the only way to drink it. I've never had black tea cold. Have I?
You've had iced tea, babe.
That's black tea?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Today years old.
Well, today you learned.
I thought that was just a thing the Americans invented to stick it to the British.
Oh,
I'm not even joking. I thought iced tea was an American. I thought that was just.
No.
that's so funny because you love sweet tea.
I do. I didn't know that was
Anyone
black
who knows
tea.
Matthew knows
Have
he
you not
loves
seen the
sweet
packets?
tea.
Have you not seen the packets? It's black tea leaves.
Oh my god, Matthew. Oh, that's so funny.
I mean,
Well, now you know.
she's-
Now you've learned.
I mean, she's right. If you do know me, I love sweet tea
For
Yeah,
the
sweet-
record.
to the point
It is
where
great.
this is the closest I'm going to get to it at my local Subway.
For the record, I do like hot tea on occasion, but black tea hot is not appeasing to me.
So, are you a green tea guy?
Ugh. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
That was an involuntary reaction.
I'm more of like I guess milk tea maybe?
I'm more of a
Like
water
boba?
guy myself.
What's milk tea?
Like boba?
Yeah, that's probably like I guess maybe. I don't know. I
Boba
just
without the tapioca?
Why am I?
boba without
That's like
tapioca.
milk tea, right?
Why am I not?
But
Oh, Matthew, you've had milk tea before.
I just
I'm sure I have. I'm just not caught up on these terms.
my thing is I just don't like hot tea because I'm already too warm of a person 90% of the time.
Oh, I feel
The
that.
only-
I feel that. That's
The
why I can only
only
drink hot
time-
cocoa when I'm freezing.
The only time that I ever get hot tea is when I have like a sore throat, like strep throat level bad. Like literally that's the only time I ever drink hot tea.
hot tea with some honey and just the tiniest bit of mint.
But yeah,
That's
What?
the
Who the hell are you?
tiniest bit.
Matthew's been abducted and replaced by aliens.
Tiniest
that's okay.
bit.
We'll play. We can play Men in Black later.
We can.
Right now we're playing
play
D&D.
D&D with the aliens. It's fine.
I take it this is a Matt doesn't care for mint.
I hate
situation?
mint. I hate mint.
Matt doesn't use normal toothpaste because he doesn't like.
That's not true.
That is true.
It was true for a very long time.
Do you use mint? I thought you still used like the bubble gum kids toothpaste.
Hey, don't be knocking the bubblegum kids toothpaste now.
That's
Let's
just
set the record
delicious.
straight.
Why am I catching strays on the live stream?
I'm sorry. No, I really thought that you still. I don't live with you anymore, so I don't know.
I'm about to walk into my own bathroom and be like, "This is why
And kicker too.
But yeah, so I would pour her a glass of hot tea, give her food, and probably plate up the rest. I would make food for the others who are not here, and probably just like have it. I don't know if there's.
when you say others, are you referring to just Norman or the rest of the party who's MIA?
The rest of the party in general, like who would thematically be with us.
Oh God, that's a lot of people. Hey, what does the dragon think about us using all his food?
I'm getting to
Well, I'm
that.
sure he wasn't going to eat it.
I'm
I
getting
doubt
to
any of
that.
this would fill him up for one meal.
Like, no, but I feel like Cassandra would ask that question. She'd be like, "Did Daddy Dragon say we could have this food?"
Don't call him
Don't say
Daddy
that.
Dragon. Don't say that.
Okay. I mean, in her defense, I haven't told you his name.
True.
You know his son's name.
Yeah, so he's a dad. That's what I was referring to.
Then say Dad Dragon.
This day and age, society has really made that word.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. You're right. I shouldn't have said. Well, also, she's half asleep and hasn't even eaten her food yet.
It's true.
She would. I mean, I'm just being authentic. This is something she would say.
She would.
No, totally fair.
She would.
Um,
And you guys would all get upset, and then she'd be like, "He's a dad."
just you would just see LuvWarren hand in face. Can you not put it like that, please?
Eek just tilt his head. What?
That's Mr. Daddy Dragon to you, sir.
Manic Magpie.
Yeah, exactly.
To put some respect on his name.
Mr. Daddy Dragon.
No, Mr. Daddy Dragon was
First
my
one died
father.
in the war. Put some respect on his name.
Mr. Daddy Dragon was my father. Call me Daddy Dragon.
Ugh.
I did, and everyone got mad.
All right.
I mean, bards be a bard, I guess.
Yeah, bards be bard.
I can't say nothing. I'm about to be talking to Mommy Dragon.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to that part yet.
I would,
just like
so
that.
what was Cassandra asking? Like, are we what was that?
Essentially, she's asking if the host dragon is okay with you using all this food.
We'll pay him back later. We have to eat too. He invited us in, and he's not even cooking for us. Besides, I was hungry.
Perhaps we're a little spoiled by Devonius.
Yeah, I miss that guy.
It's fine. we're gonna pay the dragon back by killing Aliketh at some point. Let's put it on our tab.
If we get the right one, I say as I chew on another tea leaf.
All right, like you get 6 more of those, and then we got to put them back.
No.
It's very
I
specific.
can quit anytime I want.
Okay, quit now. Say anytime I
Anytime
want.
I want.
I don't want to quit right now.
That's my favorite joke. I can quit anytime I want. Okay, now that I want.
That's
When's
from
that
Friends,
from?
right?
Oh, I know it from Thriller with Zach and Cody. But it definitely is possible it came from that too. It's a problem.
I thought it was from Friends. I thought it was when Chandler is trying to quit smoking.
It's probably a very common trope.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably originated
So
in
yeah,
Friends. but
I would say, yeah, I'd pretty much say we're gonna be paying him back by killing Aliketh at some point, and besides, he's our host, and he didn't even. Technically, we were here before him, so like,
we have squatters' rights.
I mean, again, again, we can always pay him back. It wouldn't take us that long to get this. Like, this is like 1 kill out in the forest worth of meat. Like, I could do that in 10 minutes.
Are you saying that out loud?
Judging.
Huh?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
As you say that,
Oh no.
you hear a deep voice coming
Not a
from
deep-
somewhere in the kitchen. One hunt.
I mean, yeah. Like, I've killed bigger that's served myself.
Peak. You heard that too, right?
Huh?
You heard that disembodied voice? Am I going
Yes.
crazy? Okay.
Is it the
Yes.
ice cream?
Ooh, yeah, right? Oh man, I gotta stay away from dairy. This is what happens to me.
Are you lactose intolerant? No, I hallucinate.
Ice cream, but I don't want to know more.
But yeah, so you hear just a deep voice somewhere in the kitchen. And then Luv, you responded?
I would say out loud, minorly shocked, but also not super surprised.
Because at this point, like...
Yeah.
Of course disembodied voices are talking to us.
Yeah, of course.
Because we are
Why?
Champion Slayer.
Honestly, I would be more shocked if someone came into the kitchen and actually said that than the disembodied voice.
Be like, oh, something normal. What's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would respond and be like, yeah, I've camped out in the woods and killed bigger than what I took.
So you think you can do better?
I'm not saying that because I don't know the land around here in this day and age, but I'm just saying, while respectfully, I cooked a meal for myself and my party, and I intend to pay it back.
There's silence in the room until you start hearing a metal door just slowly slide open. And as it reaches the top, you hear this loud clang. Inside that room is pitch black. And all you hear is the voice again. Go ahead. Pay him back.
I have dark vision.
Ooh, I can see in the dark too.
Same.
Okay, cool.
So we can all see. What do we see?
Well,
Not the
assuming that
most
this isn't
specific.
magical darkness.
For the sake of this, yes, it
You're welcome.
is.
Which means Norman doesn't believe in it.
Which means to Norman, this magic darkness is just darkness.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, someone just turned the lights out.
It's also funny because I'm the only one that doesn't have dark vision. So you guys would be like, no, trust me, it's magic darkness. Yeah, sure, buddy. That's how it works.
I still remember that time when you guys had the dark vision and we were debating about it being magic, and then my defense for Norman was like, yeah, I know it's not magic. I can't see in the dark.
It would be funnier if you had dark vision. Or rather, I had thought it would be funny if you actually had dark vision and then for some reason couldn't see and it's magical darkness. But no, you're absolutely right. It'd be funnier if we tried to convince you that it was magical. And you're just like, yeah, sure. You in your dark room.
Where's the light switch?
So I just, okay. How much, like what? What were we thinking, like 5 gold?
I wasn't referring to money.
Okay, what?
He wants you to hunt.
This voice speaking. Is it the same one as our new white dragon landlord, or
No.
Is
No.
that Daddy
or
No, this is not the same voice as the white dragon.
who are you? You certainly aren't our host.
We think.
I'm the one who supplies the food around here.
Oh my god.
Ah.
You offended the grocer.
All right, so what do I?
He wants you to hunt. Weren't you listening to him?
You
Okay,
defended the gross.
All right, where am I hunting?
Step inside.
Okay, that's something I don't really feel like is a smart thing for me to do.
Step inside. No, thank you.
I feel like
No
that is
thanks, I
not-
choose life.
I feel like that is not I feel like that is not a productive choice I can make in my growth period.
I feel this is not the moment for me to do that.
Your Honor, the vibes were just wrong.
The vibes are off right now.
So are the lights.
The,
I
it's the
don't-
lights and the vibes both off.
yeah, I don't really feel like it.
Why don't you ask me later, Krabby?
But no, in all seriousness though, I'll be like, all right, fine, and I'll step inside.
So
This
I
is a bad idea, right? It's not just ice cream talking. This is a bad idea.
I look back at Cassandra. It's totally a bad idea, but I mean, I gotta pay the dude back if he is the guy who supplies the food.
Well, you can't go alone.
If you want to come with, be my guest. But
I said I wanted to. Pete, you go with him.
Why are you assigning me to this?
look, neither of you have to.
he needs his Bugdy guard.
Wait, what?
Sorry, that was a stretch.
His Bugdy guard. Shut up. Go sit in the corner for 30 seconds.
I'm already in the corner. I put my desk here.
Saw crap get put in the darkness.
Yeah, I just looking over my shoulder. Look, neither of you guys have to come. I don't want you getting hurt or nothing. It's one hunt.
Most likely you're going to get hurt. If anything about reading books has taught me anything, is that walking into a dark hallway always leads to bloodshed.
Yeah, it's one hunt. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, shouldn't have said that.
Why do you think
I have a bad feeling about
All right,
this.
there, Rick Sanchez.
What was that? Please tell me that was unintentional.
That was unintentional.
Brilliant.
All right, there, Rick Sanchez.
Rick.
That was great. Oh, jeez, Rick. I think this might be a bad idea, Rick. This might be a bad idea. Oh,
But, you
man.
know, I've been.
Shut up, Morty. I'm turning myself into a moth.
I'm off, Rick.
I've been walking into the I was actively walking in as I was talking to them, so I'm probably inside the area.
Okay.
So now he's gone.
I'll follow.
You
I'll
follow?
follow.
You both follow.
This is a terrible idea, and
This
we
is
definitely should be
such
doing this
bad
right
idea.
after we ate.
I told you guys you didn't have to come.
You may need backup,
I appreciate it.
All right.
but I'm gonna be in the way back lines.
As you
Me
guys,
too. I'll be back here.
as you guys walk into the darkness, the metal door shuts.
Oh, that's great. Now we're stuck in here.
Let's cut back to Norman.
Wait, you followed us?
No, Norman's flirting with that girl.
I think it's the other way around.
No, it's not.
Yeah, story of my life.
All right, Norman, give us a rom-com. Let's go. I'm trapped in a room. I need some entertainment.
We walk into a dark room,
I can
and
give
a
you-
screen pops up. It's Norman and the dragon.
Oh no, you guys! If I fumble the bag, you guys die.
Oh no.
Oh my god, we're screwed.
We're screwed.
Exactly. I hope you have backup characters.
Oh, man.
I have faith in you, Norman.
You ill placed.
Ill placed. Hey, he was trying to help you out there, man.
All right.
The
Previously
game was
on
rigged from the start.
Norman's Hope.
Norman, do you have your phone on you, IRL?
Yeah, I have my my sending stone with me.
You guys can continue. I'm just texting him something in private.
Okay. So we cut back to Norman, who is, gathering papers. In front of him is a red dragonborn. Go. I don't know. What action? What do you want me to do here? You ran into her.
What was the last thing? Well, it takes two to tango, but
But a threesome pizza. That is a reference to Zootopia too.
Ease?
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's a
Something
direct quote because I've seen it 37 times in the past week.
Something I have never seen, so.
It's pretty good.
It's so good.
So the last thing the Dragonborn said to you was, "Watch where you're going."
We're waiting.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I assume he said it and it cut out.
Oh, it did? Damn it.
It always cuts out at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Low-key.
I don't get it.
Well, what was it? What was the word, if you don't mind?
Watch where you're going.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you said it like one of the Barbies from Most Popular Girls in School.
It's a very niche reference, Rachel.
Like, watch where you're going. It was very Alexis from Schitt's Creek.
I think a solid 6 people know what you're referring to.
No,
And you two are two of them.
that series rules, dude.
Okay, there's 3.
Steep. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. I'm not repeating it again.
Well, if I ask really nicely, like papers everywhere, or is it scroungeable?
I mean, it's definitely like, I would say using this time, you've definitely scrounged up enough papers. Like, I mean, it was a full box, but you were only kind of skimming them essentially. So when you ran into her, you just kind of lost your balance. So I wouldn't say the papers went everywhere.
Okay. Listen, I was doing important reading. I was trying to see if I'm dead.
Dragonborn looks at you, puzzled.
Sorry, mind lifting your foot. You're standing on one of my papers.
She looks at you and sort of scowls and then lifts up her foot. Better?
Appreciate it.
What do you have there?
This box of years old newspapers.
Her eyes sort of narrow on the box as she immediately catches one of the headlines. And I don't know if this is something you can contest. Can you? Is that like a sleight of hand contesting thing?
Yeah. Sleight of hand.
So you can sleight of hand?
It's a skill.
She's trying to snatch the paper, you're saying?
Yeah, she's trying to grab something.
I am holding the box. I don't know if I necessarily...
If you want my opinion, I would say her sleight of hand contests Norman's strength.
Okay. That's that. I like that.
I think her sleight of hand, but I make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
That could also work.
I like that too. Why did you suggest that?
Why did you give yourself disadvantage?
Oh, I'm so stupid.
All right, sure. Sleight of hand.
Dumb.
Ba-ba-ba-doo. Hang on.
It was a natural 2, so...
Oh, okay. I rolled a 9, but I'm checking my stats specifically for her. Trying to find her stat block. There it is.
Actually, hey Norman.
Huh?
You're kidding! You're No. You're
not even here.
The rules.
He's keeping the 2. He's keeping the 2.
I will pull up the notes.
He's holding on to the 2. I was just joking.
I will pull up the notes.
No, I know I got to be within 60 feet and with my reaction.
Yes.
Well, wait, does it count if I always keep you in my heart?
What?
Aw,
What?
that's nice. Is within 60 feet. You can use your
Shocking
reaction
development.
to discard.
Another
the-
lover for Norman?
So no, my first love triangle.
It really is a telenova. Or was it telenovela?
Telenovela.
Yeah, telenovela.
Nova Totella.
Nutella.
Telenova.
Nute-
Telenova what?
So Nova.
Nova, what? What am I telling Nova?
Okay. So she's definitely faster then. So she sees one of the papers sticking out of the box and she snatches it out of the box. Where did you get this?
I pestered that away from a newsy boy fair and square.
This shouldn't be public.
Well, I'm private.
Do you have any idea what this is?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet.
A newspaper.
She hands you the paper.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Dropped. I don't know
Oh.
if it was my end.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh no, the shadowy creatures killed the stream.
The shadowy creatures killed the stream.
Yeah, I just got the network error and it says you're not live anymore.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, just got the notification from Twitch. Gonna put in chat. Technical difficulties. Should be back. Okay. I think we're back.
Can chat confirm what might have been the last thing they heard? Just to ensure we didn't miss anything important.
What was the last thing we missed?
It was
Going
only
out
out for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we'll just say that she hands you the paper.
Stream crashes again.
I'm eyeing it now. I'm keeping an eye on the bar. I hadn't been watching it this entire time. Now I am. I mean, this just proves it's not my internet. Because, hello. I'm talking to you guys. So it's not my internet. That's great.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because
Yeah.
we would have lost you too.
Yeah, usually that's what happens is when I lose that, I think my internet went out. But if I'm still talking to you guys.
Unless we're all just part of your coma dream.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
a day
isn't it
coma.
weird?
Wake up. We miss you. Wake up.
Anyways, so she hands you the paper and before it's a very rough drawing of a bunch of shadow creatures slaughtering a bunch of non-shadow creatures.
Mhm.
Do you know about this?
If I could make an educated guess.
Where did you come from? I've never seen you around here.
It's a little old hamlet. By the name of Melchethessis.
Her eyes narrow again.
Wow, they're getting real slim. Just keep narrowing.
Malkethesis?
Yeah.
You're referring to what this place used to be called.
Well, I'm an old soul.
you know about Malkethesis, then you must know about him.
Um, that narrows down 50% of the population. I might need a little more information.
The Aliketh.
Why, yes, I am aware of that name.
You seem nervous.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, no.
What do you know about
Maybe.
Aliketh?
What? Um, uh, you go first? Question mark.
Well, I only know what the stories tell, and the stories don't give a lot of information because they favor him.
They said they favor him.
Well, yeah. Any story that's written about Aliketh is in his favor. Anyone who tries to write anything true, they're never seen again. These papers, what you have here, defend this with your life. If this ever went public, if any of this information went public, you, probably anyone you were close to, you'd be in danger.
So you're telling me that there's a shadowy cabal that upholds a series of misinformation, and I'm in control of one of the only pieces of evidence that prove the conspiracy true?
A very wordy, specific explanation, but yeah, I guess that would be correct.
This is the best day of my life.
Well, people have died, so let's try and tone it down a tad there. What's your name?
Norman Atlas.
She reaches out her hand to shake yours, I'm assuming, and just nods and goes, Elshira. Okay, stream is back. Did I lose Discord this time? Hello? Hi. Can you hear me? All right, cool. I couldn't hear you guys before. All right, I'll bring the Discord chat back up for stream. That time everything died. So I'm gonna guess that you guys heard everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Was
so
that for
I
us?
only lost you guys. So everyone heard what I said?
Yeah.
Okay. Did Stream hear what I said? Where did we lose Stream again? I don't know what to blame on that one. That one might as well have just been internet. Her name. Oh, okay. So you guys know Elshira. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah. So she introduces herself. She is Christophilos' daughter.
Ooh.
Who's Christophilus?
You don't know.
Cool.
You're also not here.
Yeah. I don't know any of this.
Oh man. So yeah, she shakes your hand, Norman.
What's your how are you connected to this?
Well, I am what some would call a bounty hunter.
Okay.
And lately, most of my bounties have been contracts put out against people who are affiliated with Aliket's crew. So you pick up on some information. So now it's your turn, Norman.
You probably shouldn't have given my name. Rookie mistake.
How are you connected to Aliketh?
Connected is a strong.
Because I've pored over the ledgers of countless bars, castles, and goblin camps across Alpheria, and I have not once heard a name Norman Atlas.
Oh man.
So unless you're giving me a fake name, which smart, I'll give that to you, or you're one of them.
In my line of work, we call it a pseudonym.
In your line of work? And what might that be?
General crack pottery.
So then what is your connection?
I'm just a curious fella. I'm just a curious fella. I like to learn up on things.
So what, you stumbled upon this just on a whim?
Yeah. Yeah, no, maybe.
Let me see if I can understand this properly. You show up out of the blue, randomly, spouting something about it being 10 years from now. Yes, I overheard you at the guard post.
Okay, I don't
Slaughter
know that I did that.
slaughter a few people who, not realizing we're guards.
Okay, I definitely stood off to the side and didn't contribute for that. But
And now you're holding these very important documents saying you're just stumbling on a whim.
newspapers that a child gave me, but I'm a whimsical guy. All right, listen.
I can't stay in character.
Me neither.
Ooh.
All right. Listen. Are you going to kill me?
Deny. Man. What was that? I'm sorry?
Are you gonna kill me or?
Elshira kind of looks you up and down, and then she looks down at her holster. There is a crossbow, just kind of peeking out. If you give me a reason to.
Okay.
Wait, she has a crossbow?
Yes, she has a crossbow.
All right. Okay. Listen. So I'm from the past, right? I'm from the past. That's stupid to say. We're all from the past. Yeah. I think there was like a wormhole. Is my running theory.
I guess yeah. Someone who doesn't believe in magic would go with the science aspect.
He's like,
Einstein once said.
I was saying coma, just to be obstinate, but I think wormhole makes more sense. But yeah, so I'm the 10 years in the future is now. I met the dude. I met Aliketh.
She sort of takes a step back after you say, "This is." I'm not live right now. This is fucking annoying.
Scandalous.
he said a word.
It'd be really funny if live came back right as I said that.
I think it did.
Oh no.
We now have to quack that out.
I genuinely want to know. It did. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Well, my thoughts are still valid. I do try to keep this stream PG-13, but if it goes like this again, I quit. All right, well, what did we lose?
Probably not much.
We'll just repeat it. So she's taken aback by that, hand on the holster, looks at you dead in the eye and goes, "You've met Aliketh?"
I mean, like, I didn't shake his hand, but yeah.
It didn't shake his hand.
It's really funny you call this a B plot, Norman. This is pretty heavy stuff.
Norman, you're so unserious. I love it.
It's really funny you call it. You're like, my B plot is cursed. Like, my brother in Christ, this is the main storyline.
All right, we're the B plot. We're locked
My
in a room.
My idea is that Norman is too like obstinate about like he's too unwavering in his stubbornness to have a self-preservation instinct.
Okay,
That's kind of my thought process.
that's fair. I got you. There, the chat module finally updated. Oh, really annoying. It keeps happening. So you're sticking with that? I didn't shake his hand.
Why not?
All right, okay.
I didn't shake his hand or anything.
I didn't shake hand or anything.
Elshira looks at you and just kind of pulls her hand away from her holster. Is this a joke to you?
Ooh. I feel like there should be an easy answer to this.
You did not say that out loud, did you?
No. Obviously not. I'm a very severe, austere individual.
Do you mean austere?
Yeah, but it wouldn't have rhymed. Severe, austere.
Severe, austere, I hold few people dear.
Hashtag bars.
I stole that from They Might Be Giants.
Mhm.
My conscience would have never let me. So what? So yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I had to look up what it meant.
What austere means?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh.
I had to Google it, but I understand now. Okay.
You're learning a bunch of stuff tonight.
Yeah, I am.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's good.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
It is.
That's what I said.
Okay, so yeah, so you say you're, it's not a joke, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Let me just try and boot it up again. I hate this. Okay, I'm back. Yep. Yeah, but sorry for all the checking ghost calls it. Yeah, I am too. I honestly think I might just call it. This keeps happening. I have like 9 VODs I have to stitch together now. This is actually annoying. Like, I don't know if it's my internet, I don't know if it's Twitch, I don't know if it's OBS, but it's, yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, quite literally.
I'm really sorry about this, guys, but yeah, I mean, that's just
It's all good.
it's the roll of the dice when you do these live streams, man.
Yeah, we'll catch it again next time. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna, I don't know, do some like diagnostics on my computer and see if I can find a problem with this.
I'll take a look when I'm there.
Because it can't be the internet.
I can run through your system.
All right, appreciate it, man. Alrighty, well, sorry for the abrupt ending, but we're gonna wrap it up here. I guess we'll leave it as at Elshira.
What game are you playing? Yahtzee. And then she punches him in the face.
Wait, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
He only
no!
wishes he remembered her reaction because next thing you know, he's lying down on the floor.
No,
Yeah,
my
and
Discord
then-
crashed. I missed
Oh.
that. No.
And then I look up from the mud and dirt and I hear, I just died in your arms tonight.
No, no,
What's
no, 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 no,
I
no.
just-
Perfect thematic ending. Elshira asks, "What's your game?" Norman says, "Yahtzee," and you just see a fist thrown
Mhm.
freeze frame to be continued. Ding, 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 ding.
I like that. I like that. Okay, all right. That's perfect.
Oh wait a minute, why are we? I don't know that we need to. I don't know that we need to solidify that as canonical.
Norman's like, I don't know if we need to bring physical violence into this.
All
I
right.
mean,
So yeah, we'll wrap it up. We'll end it there. So Elshira asks, "What's your game?" And Norman just goes, "Yahtzee." All right.
If that is what you were wanting to truly say, Norman.
I have a week to decide.
That's
He has
fair.
a week to decide.
That's fair. Okay. So yeah, we'll cut to black there. Yeah, that's all I got for that. Probably should wrap up quickly before it crashes again. So I'll be taking a break from streaming because I got a lot of things on my plate this coming week. So I should be back next week. The second for D&D. I don't know. Actually, wait. Maybe. I'll put a pin in that. Definitely be here for the 9th. But I'm not sure about the second.
We can workshop it and see.
Yeah, we'll figure something out
Bring
for
that
that.
bridge when we get there.
I know why we won't be here for the second.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll leave it up in the air. But thank you for watching, and then stopping, and then watching, and then stopping, and then watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around and pushing through the technical difficulties. Manic Magpie, you're very determined, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
The goat.
There are not a lot of people that would do that, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, I guess that's how. Nothing if not stubborn.
That's awesome.
I love that. All right, cool.
Take
Well,
care, everybody.
I'll talk to you all next time at some point.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.